I just wanted to see how long it would take you to notice I started recording. Hey everyone! In case you didn't notice, this is not our usual Nancy Drew games, but it does look kinda similar. And sound similar. And, like, almost as if it were by design. Like, almost as if these games are trying to capture the success of Nancy Drew games. Yeah, today we will be playing Miss Clue Perils at Pemberley. I think it's actually Peril in Pemberley. Peril in Pemberley. If you were on YouTube like a couple years ago, you might have seen a million YouTube ads for this game. I want to be clear, we did not get this game because it looks good. We got this game because we have played the free Miss Clue games and know that they are in fact bad. But you know what? Maybe this one will surprise us. My personal hope for this game is that it is better than the first one that we played, which was Formula for Danger. Yep. My personal hope is that it has fewer loading screens than that game, and if it doesn't, then I hope at least those loading screens are a lot shorter. Yeah, it should be better since this is a download instead of playing a Flash game online. But yeah, let's jump right in. Let's see if our wishes are fulfilled, if all our dreams come true. Looks a lot like Nancy Drew. Look at the book came off the shelf. They really put a lot of detail into these. Okay. This really freaked us out. We launched the game to do a sound check. This part really freaked us out because it really seems like there should be sound here. As far as we can tell, there simply is not. It's just giving us, you know, the experience of walking down a sidewalk alone. And then looking like 2 inches to the left. Gotta take it all in. This is like, it feels like I'm there. I really appreciate that they put it in a 2-inch box as well, instead of just like having it be the full thing. Is she just gonna keep looking around? Do I have to click? This is actually going on for a really long time. I think I might have to click through. I think she might just keep looking around. Oh, no. She's going inside. One thing we didn't oh, it's looping. Okay. Oh, so you do have to click. I think that was really vital to the plot. I think that's gonna come back later. Love that sound effect. A lot of throwbacks to the last game.
I love the time I have to spend here at Pemberley. It always makes me so aware of my family history. It was raining outside today, so I spent most of my time amusing myself in the library. It truly is a work of many generations.
It always reminds me that my family was war.
I found a journal which is over 100 years old. It is inscribed Jane Darcy, who was the sister of my many times over great-grandfather William. If I remember right, she was supposed to be quite charming and also a bit mischievous. I can hardly wait to see what she was up to.
Okay.
Now, where did I put her journal?
Oh my god, it's Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Here
that
it
was in the first one. Now, where did I put that 100-year-old journal? God, I forgot.
August 20th. Who knew when I started out this morning all of the adventures that lay in my path? The last 2 weeks in London have been quite hectic, with Mother and I going to all our favorite dressmakers. The fashions this year are très jolies. Father has been very busy as always with meetings, but still found time to take us out in the evening. Father's business will detain him a while longer, so Aunt Catherine and I decided to return early to Pemberley. The carriage was brought round early, and our trip yesterday was
the voice actor. I do not like the choice for Jane Darcy's voice.
I don't know what you're talking about. Allen was as delightful as ever. We were up early and on the road to be sure of reaching Pemberley today. Miss Allen placed her keepsake locket in the hidden compartment of the carriage for safekeeping. That was the only thing we had of any significant value on this trip. The evening was coming on, and...
Whoa! Oh!
What's happening?
This is a lot more impressive than I thought it would be right off the bat. Okay.
I think it is something rather more serious.
I wish
we
should
try to remain calm and hope for the best.
I can't hear it over us or the horse hooves.
Attends. Make no move sudden. and no one has to die. N'est-ce pas?
What?
Monsieur Coachman, throw down your valuables.
Okay, so
Mon Dieu!
we opened the journal and we're now
coach, fill this
playing
bag
through
with
what
your
Jane
jewels.
Darcy
We are
in the
not
past
traveling with
experience,
anything of
right?
particular value.
I don't know if we're
mais
actually
non,
gonna play through it, or
mademoiselle.
if this is just a
There is a
flashback.
box.
Okay.
You will open the box maintenant, s'il vous plaît.
Which box do you mean?
Do not test my patience. I know of the concealed box in your coach. You will open it maintenant and hand over the contents.
You will not get away with this. It would be better for you
Wait,
to
where's the
leave and take
box?
nothing.
I will get away with whatever
She
I
looks
please,
so scared.
mademoiselle, including the treasure. Oh no, we have what we came
man.
for.
Those ruffians. What is our country coming to?
It was all I had left from my family.
Now, Miss Allen.
Okay,
Things
so
will
this
look
game is
better
going to be
in the
like
morning.
recovering what was stolen
James,
so many years
get
ago.
us home as quickly as possible. I can't imagine why James let those ruffians stop our carriage. We'll be home soon, Miss Allen, and we'll have cook bring you some of her special treats. And
Did he
you will
have a
feel
weapon
better
or
in
anything,
no
or was he
time.
just like, please? Like,
Yeah, hard to tell since it was
So
just
much
a
for an
hand.
uneventful trip from London. I think there is far more to this robbery than one might suppose.
so spooky.
Okay, that was a pretty cool intro, I guess. I'll give it that.
Okay, I do think that we're gonna go back and play as Jane Darcy, the relative, because otherwise,
I guess
why
I
would they name her
overslept
Jane
after
Darcy?
the events of yesterday. Yes, come in.
Good morning, miss. This letter just arrived for you, and I thought I should bring it straight up.
Thank you
What
so
accent
much,
do you think
Martha.
that is?
Just leave it on the desk, please.
Damn, I have to say, like, they have the characters walk and do
Is
a lot
that
more
all,
like physical
miss?
stuff than her interactive
Yes,
ever does.
but please let Aunt Catherine know I will be down shortly.
Thank you, miss.
They're kind of going all in on the
Oh.
animation here.
Did you see that Windows XP style scroller on the side? It made me a little nostalgic.
Lovely, charming,
Lovely.
pretty, interesting,
She has a
Pretty.
lot to say about these
pretty,
sheep.
interesting.
But as we
Interesting.
know, Jane Darcy does
She loves
canonically
sheep.
love sheep.
I wonder if she'll say it.
I love my sheep.
She
Yes,
said it.
she
She
said
says that in
it.
the previous game too.
And we've been saying it nonstop since.
Okay, the fact that the pictures of her, like, presumably toy horses are gone here, that makes me think you're right, and we are in the past now.
Well, I think we jumped back to modern Jane.
I don't think we did, because
Wow,
there was
what a confusing way they've decided to do this.
there was a quill
This
on
is
the
a great
desk.
place to sit, and so often you can see something interesting.
Also, she has an accent now, and
I-
she did not have an accent before.
I say that about my window all the time. This is a great place to sit, and sometimes I see something interesting.
Yeah, but she has an accent now, so
That's
I think
true.
we are in the past, and there's, like, nothing modern in this room.
I love my pool duck.
She
loves her pull duck, too.
I love my pool duck.
The long-awaited sequel. Okay. Okay, Jane Darcy, I see you with your pull duck.
So Kitty must have heard something about the highwaymen. I am quite keen to discover what she has learned.
Yeah, this definitely seems old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I'm quite keen to discover what year it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
I
went
love
back in
my
time
sheep.
here. But there's still
This
a
is
sheep doll
always
that
useful.
She loves back in time.
This is always
is that?
useful.
It's a French dictionary? That's
Oh.
always useful.
But we can't use it.
No. God, no. Okay.
Is that like, oh, can you pull on that thing to like, no, back up.
I don't have any letters to write just now.
See that blue ribbon hanging down? Can you like pull on that to call
Oh.
someone?
I don't need to call my maid right now.
Oh my god, she is fancy.
Pretty. Interesting. Pretty.
I love how many comments she can make on
Hey,
the paintings.
Anna, tomorrow morning, if you see me just like staring at some art on the wall saying, pretty, interesting, pretty, interesting, just like know that that's normal person behavior.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's like a wash bin here. We've got to be
Yeah,
back
there's
in
no
time.
way this is like whatever year our Jane Darcy is from. I wish I could say pretty and interesting about this painting.
This is my brother William's room. He's away at school.
Okay, so warp mode is off right now, but it does seem like the movement is still warpy. So later we'll have to go and see what the heck warp mode means.
I was assuming that warp mode would mean
room.
you just like appear in the next spot instead of it kind of fading in. Like
yes, I'm sorry. I meant to say warp mode is off.
Oh, okay.
This is my Aunt Catherine's room.
Oh my god, it's really not that hard, Julia.
I'm glad.
And yet
it's nice that we have a wing just for the family.
I'm really glad she tells us what every room is so that we don't like think we can walk through every door.
It's nice we have a wing just for the family. In what? No one has explained what this place is. I assumed it was your house.
Yeah,
but they only have one wing.
I assumed that too, but who else is living here? If there's
ancestral home.
Whose wing is that?
I don't know, but this is giving Secret of the Old Clock layout. That's nothing.
Well, there are a lot of doors in this place.
The only person in the guest wing right now is Clement. I remember that awful storm that hit during our masquerade ball. We had our guest wing stuffed to overflowing with guests who had to stay the night. It was total chaos, but still fun in a strange way.
Okay, so the caption box doesn't even fit all the captions.
Pretty. Lovely. Charming.
Charming. Pretty. Lovely.
Okay, so this is their house, but half of the house is dedicated to having guests, I guess?
I always go upstairs and be like, oh, it's so nice that we have a whole upstairs just for our family. I guess it makes sense if you're like high society Londoners who are always entertaining.
Charming.
This commentary really doesn't get old. They know how to keep it interesting. I'll say that for sure. That was sarcasm. Okay.
Oh man, we walked a long time to get to that door.
To that door that goes nowhere. Okay, we can't go into the big door that seems important, but we can go through this sad little side door.
Of course.
Dueling stallions, always exciting.
Always exciting.
Seen a lot of dueling stallions in my life and just never gets old.
Never does.
Always exciting. Oh my god, there's a woman.
There's a person.
There's a woman.
I feel like
there's two people even.
I feel like I should have paid better attention to the intro, the opening.
Good morning, Aunt Catherine. Are you well after our distressing encounter last night?
Oh, I'm quite recovered. But I would like to get my hands on those French ruffians that held up our coach. Just wait until your father returns from London. Then there'll be action on this matter.
Okay. I like that there's only one option, but I have to pick it.
Part of the holdup that seems most mysterious to me is that they knew about our hidden compartment in the coach. That could only be known to someone who is familiar with our family.
I had not thought of that, but you are right. I hope we don't have any servants who are so treacherous. Perhaps I should question them.
This is a real 3-hit punch of scary, unnatural animation, scary, unnatural dialogue, and scary, unnatural voice acting.
Yeah, I can't tell if she's supposed to be British or not, actually.
I had not thought of that, but you are right.
Also, how'd she not think of that? They were, like, surprised that they knew about the box.
I guess I was thinking they had X-ray vision, but yeah, maybe someone told them about it. That makes more sense.
We probably don't want to arouse any suspicions just now, until we know more, or at least until Father returns.
That is the prudent course, and one with which I totally approve. As usual, you are showing a good deal of sense this morning.
Again, I like that we have one dialogue option and are still forced to pick it.
This woman just, like, stares at us with the deadest of eyes.
She's got some really big eyes.
Oh, she does.
Miss Allen, how are you faring this morning? Still a bit shaky, but overall quite well. What a pity that the highwayman took your necklace. 'Tis a significant personal loss for me. I am sure these highwaymen will be dealt with.
Oh my god, now she's giving us a dead-eyed stare.
I was considering riding to Lambton today and checking on a few of the shops.
Make sure that you have addressed any assignments your governess might have for you. I don't want to be accused of letting you fall behind.
Do we have to do school in this game? And also, how old is she supposed to be?
She's probably like 12, because that's like the age.
That's how she sounds.
Oh, they even copied the little design on the bottom of the screen that's in the early Nancy Drew games.
I will check to see if Mrs. Ansley has left any assignments on my desk before I go out.
Take care.
Do we know how Miss Allen is, like, related? I'm gathering she's not family, but, like, perhaps a guest. Oh, I think they said she's in the
This was commissioned by my great-grandfather to commemorate his favorite horse after it won a race that was particularly important.
Wow.
I like how she doesn't say what the race was or what the horse's name was. Or
why it was important.
Charming. Lovely.
I actually do like this one. This one kind of goes hard.
Yeah, so far I would say this is better than Formula for Danger.
Oh, I meant the painting, not the game. Although, yeah, it's definitely better than Formula for Danger. Even though the walking around takes a long time, I do like that we don't get a loading screen every time we go through a door. And Dueling Stallions are always exciting.
This game is really exciting just because of that.
For the Dueling Stallions. Okay, I guess I can't get to the door that's, like, on the side there.
Dang, we've been playing for 16 minutes already?
Yeah. That's the thrill of playing a game that's new and not a game that we've played 600 times.
Miss Darcy, would you like to approve tomorrow evening's bill of fare?
I see you have included ragu on the bill. That is very thoughtful, as it is a favourite of Aunt Catherine's, and we all know that it is something that Mamma does not prefer when she is here.
I really like how natural all this dialogue sounds.
Sorry, can we look at this? The first course includes lettuces. The second course,
cod,
fish, includes cheesecake, followed by cauliflower, followed by venison, followed by celery, followed by macaroni. I mean, is it like just pick one of those things, or do you eat all of them in the second course? Because that's like a very weird mix.
Yeah, that is a really weird mix. Cheesecake right in the middle.
I like that it has to explain that cod is fish.
Okay, Anna, do we think this looks perfect and will be a very enjoyable supper? Do we think Miss Reynolds has chosen perfectly? Do you think that they're wonderful choices for supper and we can hardly wait? Or do we think that with fare like this, supper will be wonderful?
I love that this is our first dialogue option we get to make, and it's 4 choices that are essentially
It really feels like our choices are gonna matter.
Let's do the third one. I can hardly wait.
Wonderful choices for supper. I can hardly wait.
It still says
Thank you so much, Miss Darcy. I'll bring it to Miss Reynolds.
Miss Reynolds.
Hey, I feel like every single voice actor in this game is
the
American
same person
doing a bad accent.
I think it's like maybe they have 2 voice actors. And yes, they are an American doing a bad accent. Oh, there was something on the floor. Oh, but
Is that... Oh, actually, that might be part of the carpet.
Uh-oh. Lame. Okay, that door's nothing.
Can we do anything in here?
I mean, I am complaining about the doors, but I do know that Nancy Drew games did that a lot in the early games, where they would just have like a billion doors that did nothing.
I guess we've only been given one task so far, which is to check and see if we have homework.
Right. I really like the escapism this game offers. Like, go upstairs and do your homework. Okay.
This is my brother William's room. He's away at school.
Yeah, that's William's room.
Sorry.
Try another door.
This one's mine. It's just pretty loudly decorated. I do kind of like it.
2 desks in here.
This one's actually a vanity.
I'm so sorry.
I do think I need these. I do think I need these.
They're bobby pins. You're a detective. You need them.
Does she know she's a detective, though? I'm not sure this character, knows that she's a detective at this point.
I wonder if we'll ever go back to the modern day in this, or if it's actually that was just a device to get us into the past and explain why this character is in the past.
I'm so thankful that Mrs. Ansley makes the lessons easy during the summer. I think I will ring for Martha and then get started on this.
Okay.
What?
I guess we have to ring for Martha before...
Wait, do we actually have to do French homework in this?
I'm not sure if this is going to bypass the French homework, or if we actually have to do that. Now that you've rung, I guess we can start. Underline the use of aller in the sentences below.
Oh, we just have to identify the conjugations.
Okay, well that looks like it. I don't know any French, so... that one looks like it.
This is the word the French highwaymen used.
Did you ring these?
Yeah, it was really hard to tell that guy was French.
Yes, Martha. Will you have the groom ready my horse? I plan to do some riding.
I'll take care of that right away.
One thing we didn't consider when we decided to make drinks and play this game is I really hope that the entire audience can't hear us going like glug, glug, glug every time we take a sip.
Slurp.
I'd better do my lesson first.
Oh, I guess we're not done with the lesson.
Oh, I guess we tanked
sit
that
back
lesson.
down and do your homework.
That's weird that it interrupted us.
Oh, it tells us what the conjugations are up here.
Yeah.
So we missed this one. And this one.
That page is done.
Oh my god, there's another page?
Draw a line to the correct translation.
Can we go back to the other? Oh, thank god.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can probably
He
know some
goes-
based on Spanish.
How do I go to the other page?
Okay.
That's he goes.
That
Two
looks
is
right.
you.
To
That looks
you
right.
Go. This one, the bottom one, would be we.
That looks right.
How do you know that?
And then, because it's very similar to Spanish. But I'm not sure about I, so
Oh no, it's like okay, yeah.
maybe
I
you
see.
can guess on that. Oh, or we could look.
I go is J.
That looks right.
Okay.
There's like a fifth one that doesn't match with anything.
This one's nothing. Oh, maybe there's multiple ways to say
yeah.
it. It's
another
also you go.
That looks right. Well, that's done. The groom should have Copernicus ready by now.
Your
I
horse
can
is made
hardly
of
wait to talk
Copernicus?
with
That's
Kitty.
so metal.
Who is Kitty again?
I don't know.
She's the one
I don't
who wrote
think they
that
explained it
letter.
to us.
But I don't remember what the letter said.
The letter is just as vague as everything else happening in this game.
Okay, so she wanted to know about, the thing. So,
This is how we text each other, but like the thing, our particular concern is when we're gonna eat dinner and watch The Nanny this week. That's how we text each other. Okay. If I get out of this house first try, it's gonna be...
I mean, the doors out should probably be pretty big, right? I don't think it's that one.
No, but this is a room we haven't been in. What does this do?
It seems you're always here.
Oh, it's the guest.
You should get out more.
My dear cousin, there are days I go outside often more than once.
Clement gets it. And also, can we talk about what a terrible host Jane is for walking up and being like, I wish you'd freaking leave sometimes.
And he's like, sometimes I do go outside multiple times a day. Take that.
Guess
Also,
not today.
we only just pretty recently woke up. We haven't eaten anything. I assume it's maybe 10 a.m.
Yeah, we're just going out for the first time.
Yeah.
And she's like dragging him for not going outside.
I see this is not one of those days.
Upon my
Come
soul,
try
no
me
it
some more.
isn't. Today I'm concentrating on mastering my poetic skills. Here, what do you think? Oh, my love's like a red, red nose that's softly blown in tune. Oh, my love's like a headache that's sweetly felt in June. No care hast thou for my angst, my heartless bonny lass, but I love thee still, my dear, till dinner time doth pass.
Somehow this sounds vaguely familiar.
Genius. I am just expressing my genius. You won't find anything like it anywhere. What?
Period, lowercase w, what? You won't find anything like it anywhere, what?
On that, we are in complete agreement.
Okay, I need to get back to my compositions.
Jane does not like Clement.
What rhymes with Lars?
I'll leave that to you. Goodbye for the present.
Okay. Look how he sits. We're meant to assume, I think, that he is some sort of disrespectful slob.
I was getting maybe lazy because he sits like that and he doesn't go outside.
Wow.
I think I'll wait until Clement is gone. I'll be more comfortable then.
Man, she just hates Clement. She won't even look in the cabinets of her own home until he gets out of the room.
I wanted to grab a board game from downstairs, but my cousin's over, and if she sees me do that, it'll be really embarrassing.
If that was her cousin, I think he'd be staying in the family wing.
No, it is. He said my dear cousin.
Oh. Well, too bad he gets stuck in the guest
I guess
wing.
the family wing is the immediate family.
Is he the son of Aunt Catherine? Or...
Hey, I guess we can just play this really complex looking song. Alright. Can't leave. That was riveting. Thank you so much for your performance, Jane.
Is that outside?
That has to be outside. It's so big.
It's a double door.
Oh, there's the ladies. Oh my god, it's a courtyard. Maybe I can get out through here? When I was a little kid, I just started drafting a novel called The Courtyard, and the plot of it was that there were two kids who lived in a mansion, and they spent all of their time in the courtyard, and they never got to go outside, and one of the kids never talked, and later it was revealed that it was because she didn't have a tongue.
Oh.
And I don't think there was a plot to this story. So that's what I always think of
I don't have
when
time
someone
to practice
mentions
right
a
now. I don't have time to practice right now.
It's like
I wonder if we get to do archery later.
Probably, because I do remember seeing it in the promo.
Oh,
he came to the door. I like that the groom is not there watching the horse. He's just like, show me down.
It even turns and looks at us.
Okay, at the risk of sounding like a 9-year-old girl, what a beautiful horse.
Ah, I see you are all ready, Kappa.
Okay, this isn't copying Secret of Shadow Ranch at all. Oh no!
Now we're off.
Ayo, this is epic. Oh god, do I have to jump? Oh, okay. He did not jump that.
Wait.
Okay, that one he kind of jumped.
Where are we going?
Oh, we're going to see Kitty.
That's right.
On our horsey.
Look how flat the hair is when it comes up.
Okay.
I love that we get this really long horseback riding cutscene.
It's so beautiful. I mean, who can complain? The plants, I have to say, do look like almost photorealistic.
Yeah, the animation and art in this isn't terrible.
The people, I will say, look pretty rough.
Yeah.
Not necessarily when they're just sitting there, but like in the way they move
You're
and
such
talk.
a beautiful horse, Copper. I won't be too long.
You're such a beautiful... I wish people said that to me whenever they like left for a little bit. You're so beautiful, Julia, but don't worry, I won't be long. Uh-oh, I really wasn't long.
Is that Kitty?
I don't see why
Jane,
not.
I'm so glad to see you. I was most anxious to tell you my news.
Yeah, like, they look okay, but then when they move, the illusion is kind of shattered.
Also, all of their eyes are, like, really big, and their noses are, like, really thin. They have kind of, like, a snake-like quality to their appearance, to me.
I came as soon as I could get away.
There is no one here at the moment, so I think it should be safe to talk. I have so much to tell you. Have you heard? There's been another attack by the highwaymen, this time in Shepwood Forest.
Didn't our attack just happen last night?
Yeah.
Another attack? We only returned last evening. Do let me hear everything.
Well, as you remember, there was the weak plank in Ramsford Bridge, which stopped the carriage, and the highwaymen attacked when it stopped. It is only by the grace of God that they managed to save themselves from a plunge onto the rocks.
A plunge onto the rocks.
Again, the voice acting just, ooh.
I'm sure it was trying for them. And a very lucky escape.
But there's more. Just 3 days ago, a carriage was passing through Shepwood Forest, and the bandits struck again. So it was an ambush, pure and simple.
That is shocking indeed.
That is shocking indeed.
Very bold.
Wait, there's more. Some of the travelers have been telling us that the highwaymen are French. There's a rumor that they are led by a certain Captain Mephisto.
Does she not know yet that
I guess we
robbed?
haven't actually told Kitty that we got robbed.
We are about to turn the tables on her and be like, wait, I have more.
There's more.
I now have my own story to relay about the French highwaymen. In fact, I know all too well. They stopped our carriage last night and robbed us. Aunt Catherine was quite put out.
Was anyone harmed?
Was anyone harmed?
No, everyone was fine.
Yes.
But we felt fortunate to get away so easily.
Oh, I am dying to know more about this Captain Mephisto.
What? Is she in love with him?
Kitty, you're too much of a romantic. But I agree. We do need to know more about this Captain Mephisto.
I'll keep my eyes open in case anything happens here that could be useful.
Okay, Anna, do we think Kitty is a treasure, a jewel, or such a friend?
I think she's a jewel.
Kitty,
I was
you're
thinking
a
that too.
jewel. What would I do without you?
Forgot to record that. Oh, no, this is
Adieu.
me. I thought they just, forgot to record the line.
That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Okay, thank you for
Okay,
telling us about the trash can.
But that does confirm they do seem to be British.
This looks delicious. This looks delicious.
I like this little
Well,
castle zone.
don't eat too much because we're gonna have cauliflower and cheesecake later.
Okay. Can I go anywhere? Nope. That's rubbish. Alright, I guess that's all we can do at the inn.
We rode over here to talk to our friend for 5 minutes and leave.
Look at those absolute, waves in that horse's hair. Oh, thank God we don't have to watch the entire... Ooh.
We can go look at the bridge where the robbery happened.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we can also go to the hunting lodge. We can go to Lambton. Actually, I think that might be where we came from. But yeah, let's go to the bridge.
Here we are, diagonal on the bridge.
Really, lady, your horse is kind of blocking the bridge.
No, it's just tied up in the middle of the bridge. That's good. Can we find any, clues?
Can we, go down to where the carriage might have been? No? God, this is riveting gameplay is the thing. Okay. That was informative.
Okay, I guess we can't find any clues there yet.
Let's go to the hunting lodge.
You have to follow the arrow.
Okay. I had to click a very specific spot. This is not the hunting lodge. Whatever, we'll go back to Pemberley.
That was an excellent ride. You're the best, Copper. The groom will put you up and give you a rub down in just a minute.
It's a beautiful horse. We won't be gone for long because he's so beautiful.
Groom takes horse away.
Okay, I think the groom did it because we never see him. How suspicious. Just kidding. How much of this house, like, can we actually explore?
I have to say, now that we've talked to Kitty, I'm kind of at a loss to what we're meant to be doing.
I have to say, even though that is true, I think this game is better than Midnight in Salem.
Yeah.
So sorry to intrude. I'll come back later. No, please stay. Thank you. I'm so pleased to see you both. Pray tell, what brings you to Pemberley this afternoon, Mr. Radcliffe?
Why, beautiful weather and charming conversation. Miss Allen was just telling me about your experiences last evening. It seems they've resulted in quite a loss for Miss Allen. I'm not sure how we'll ever make it up to her.
You can never replace an heirloom, but I'm sure all is not lost. We may find out more about these highwaymen yet. Your encouragement means a lot to me.
I'm afraid I've been away too long from my affairs this afternoon, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be going.
It was a
sounds like he's been
pleasure to
dead
see
for 6
you.
months.
You know, Mr. Radcliffe, that you are always more than welcome at Pemberley. It was fortunate that I returned in time to see you.
Indeed. Good day, Miss Allen, and
Mr.
good day,
Radcliffe,
Miss Darcy.
Please produce your boots so that I may lick them.
I was thankful to see your cousin, Mr. Radcliffe,
Never mind.
as he always brightens my day,
Never mind
which
all
has
that.
certainly been a blessing this afternoon.
Okay, so apparently
he does
everyone is
enjoy
my
an
cousin,
outing when the weather
except
is
for Miss
fine.
Allen and probably Kitty.
I suspect that his frequent visits are more related to his finding you at home than to the weather.
Okay, so
I could wish
Mr.
that was
Radcliffe is
so,
into Miss Allen.
but I know that he has to make
Yeah.
a suitable marriage this year, or have his estate
suitable
entailed away
marriage
to
this
Clement.
Wait,
As I'm only an
her
orphan,
voice was
I know I could bring him
voice
nothing but
actor who was
loss.
that girl in Formula for Danger.
And actually, I'm pretty sure that girl in Formula for Danger was also her cousin.
she only has cousins.
Wait,
what?
Whoa.
Hold on. As I am only an orphan, I know I could bring him nothing but loss. Okay, so this
there's
girl's
some
got backstory.
Wild lore here. Okay.
I still wish our consulate in India had tried harder to discover who your parents were. As you were such a little girl, it seems they could have put in more effort. It was so fortunate that Mr. Radcliffe's father was in India and decided to bring you back. Yes,
Wait.
I will always be
Wait,
grateful to
hold
him,
on, so are they,
and of
like,
course to Lady
adopted
Catherine,
siblings?
but I can't help but keenly feel the loss of my locket. It was the only thing I had left from my family, and now that has been taken away.
Sucks to be you, girl.
Okay, I'm pretty sure by the end of this game we're gonna find out who her parents are. I'm sure it's gonna be like part of the mystery. What if her parents are like the highwaymen?
Oh.
Such a loss is grievous.
Captain
However,
whatever.
in time, we may discover more about what is going on. I have been wondering
Wise
how they
words,
knew
Jane.
about the secret compartment.
Okay, so far we have like 3 pieces of information, and 2 of them are they knew about the secret compartment. I have also wondered about that, and it's in my intention to find out more.
I also have wondered about that, and 'tis my intention to find out
Tis.
more. I have so enjoyed
Drink
getting
for
to talk to you
tis.
about this, But I should go and check on Lady Catherine. She should be awake from a nap by now. You're right, and I should check and see if my governess has left anything.
Great, let's do more French.
Homework. I'm dying to know how old this main character is.
I do wish the walking was just a little bit faster. However, I'm sure in time we'll find out more. No, don't go in that room, because that's her brother's room.
Yeah, don't try going in William's room.
He's at school.
I see I have another exercise to complete today. This doesn't look hard.
Hey, that's our pull duck. It's the one that says...
Well done.
Pincher, the picture.
Very well done.
I think that's a picture.
Very well done.
Is there a way we're supposed to know this, or is it just
Excellent.
guessing?
It's complete.
I don't know, but we got it right, baby.
This has been a busy day. I should retire.
You were awake for like 5 minutes.
We talked to like a couple people, and then we rode a horse.
She's like, oh, I see you don't get outside during the day. And then she's like, ooh, I've been awake for half an hour. I gotta hit
We
that.
never even ate the dinner that was advertised to us earlier.
Maybe riding the horse took like 6 hours.
Maybe the town is really far away, and she was riding like 4 hours each way.
I want to get an early start, so I should tell Martha to wake me.
Oh, okay, because it's before alarm clocks existed.
So you just had to use another person.
Tug.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so this is like alarm clock functionality.
Wait, whoa!
We get to pick when, but we have to tell this lady. I was more industrious when I rang, but now I think I'd like you to wake me at 8.
I feel like we're gonna miss something if we say that, but it's really too funny not to say.
I was more industrious when I rang, but now I think I would like you to wake me at 8.
I'll remember to wake you.
Thank
The
you
next
so
time
much.
I wake up to my
Sleep
alarm
well.
clock and I'm
Thank
like
you,
hesitant
Miss
to get out of
Darcy.
bed, I'm gonna be like, God, I was so industrious when I
Good
said
morning, Miss Darcy. It is the time you requested that I awaken you.
I like how she's very vague.
So that any
it's
of the 3
time you
options.
wanted.
Thank you so much, Martha.
My pleasure, miss.
Now we can just start talking trash.
Imagine just waking up and just saying to, you know, your maid who you treat as your human clock to be like, by the way,
I see Clement is still spending his time.
I see Clement is still spending his days in the library.
why did
It
we
is
say this
true,
last
though.
night?
I heard just last evening that he was gone for an entire week while we were away.
Wow, suspicious for a man who doesn't do anything.
A week away? Do you know any of the particulars?
I believe it
Okay.
concerned Isolde.
I feel like the voice actress is having a little more fun with it now.
Okay, imagine somebody being like, yeah, he was gone for a while because he's having health issues, and you're like, that sounds interesting.
His health? What's that?
His health?
He is seldom up before noon, because of the fatigue, he says. But there are days when he is up early. There is no knowing what he is about.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Man, she just hates Clement.
God, he would have fatigue, insomnia, and
An apt description of
fatigue.
Clement.
Your governess asks that I remind you that today is archery practice.
Archery practice.
I love archery. That is such a nice break from studies indoors.
She's having way more fun
Especially
with
when
it
it is
today.
as nice outside as it looks today.
Archery.
Yes, it is a beautiful day.
Martha, could I have my breakfast in bed this morning?
Very well, miss.
This morning. Oh, this is such a
Thank you,
Curse of
Martha.
Black
My
Mormon
pleasure,
ripoff.
miss.
Wait, okay, that's in yogurt. I
Oh,
thought
this
it was
looks
like
lovely.
just a very small amount of oats on the
She's
bottom
actually
of
just
the...
gonna start eating it like a horse, like she presses her lips to it. Is that the pattern of the plate, or did I get an obscene phrase?
That's
as well?
the pattern of the plate.
Okay. Okay, what do we want to start with?
I think you do the whole thing.
No, I know, but like I think it would be funny if I just like
yeah,
clicked
you better
on
put the honey on it.
Mm-mm. My, that
she
was
hardly
wonderful.
Used any of the honey.
Is there anything else, Miss?
I think I am fine for now.
Very well, Miss.
So, we woke up at 8. We had breakfast in bed. Oh, let's see if we can see anything interesting.
Sometimes things happen out the window.
Not today, though.
I'll be really sad if this whole game goes by and not a single thing happens.
We never have to spy on something out the window. Yeah. I feel like as we have progressively more and more of our drinks, the voices are going to get exponentially funnier. Very well, miss. Let's go scream at Clement. Let's go call him lazy and stupid.
Look at him being... He hasn't even gone out yet today.
God. At least he didn't have to have his breakfast in bed.
Yes, cousin?
See, they're cousins.
How have the renovations to your rooms at Mr. Radcliffe's estate been progressing?
The architect is completely incapable of interpreting the style I require. I am perfectly specific, and yet he must always do things several times before he captures the essence of me.
Oh, you're trying to capture your own essence in a room?
How much longer will you be staying with us?
I know the sorrow it will occasion when I depart, so I have resigned myself to staying at least another month complete.
God.
Ouch! Why does she hate him so much? Like, I don't think we got enough backstory on this guy. We don't know anything about him. And then Jane just walks up to him and starts burning him with every word she says. And we don't know why she hates him so much.
Hey, I am going to start adding this to my vernacular. I think I speak for everyone when I say that news will warm the cockles of everyone's heart. But you know she's going to say it with withering sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that news will warm the cockles of everyone's hearts.
Inspirational. Cockles is just the word I was looking for. It rhymes with knuckles.
I don't think it does.
Your presence must be sorely missed at Mr. Radcliffe's estate.
So it is, my dear cousin. But what can I do? I must continually think of others first.
I don't understand the situation.
His house is being renovated. He has health issues. No one wants him here, but he's pretending like everyone does.
It's not even his house. It's his cousin or his brother's
Mr.
house.
Radcliffe might be... Oh, yeah. It can't really be his father, huh?
I understand that you were away last week.
'Tis true. Though it was a tiring effort, I went to Bath to be cured of the fatigue. However, upon returning from Bath, I discovered I am more fatigued than ever. So now I must have to go once more to be cured of the fatigue.
That is what going to the doctor is like, though. Look at his face.
Yeah, I guess his thing is laziness.
That would be unfortunate indeed.
It is a sacrifice, but we have to place our health first.
What do you think of the trouble the highwaymen have been causing?
Dreadful and distressing. Something must be done about it, and I'm just the one to take action.
Action? What do you propose?
I'm going to put together a sternly worded poem and send it to the Prince Regent. That will get things moving.
Helpful indeed. Only you would have thought of that.
Yes, I am a genius and a man of action.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so I do not think that he's the culprit because he's
I'll wait
too
until Clement is
lazy.
gone. I'll be more comfortable then.
Hey, this game rules. Hey, I love this game. So I must go get
I'll wait
cured
until
of the
Clement is
fatigue
gone.
once again.
I'll
You're
be
gonna
more
wait until
comfortable
Clement
then.
is gone to like sit down.
She really hates being in the same room as this guy.
Jane Darcy social anxiety.
I'll
moments.
wait until Clement is gone. I'll be more comfortable then.
You know what? Yeah, relatable.
All right. I wonder where everyone else is. I kind of don't understand the layout of this house still. I should have been paying more attention. Where's that music coming from? Can I not? Okay. Admiral Francis Lay.
Lovely. Lovely.
Should have
Lovely.
Known. Gotcha. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, I want to find those two women.
Are they here?
I think they're here. Well, they were here, I thought. Oh, no, maybe not. This is just a room.
I should see how Aunt Catherine is this morning.
Yeah, Julia, how about you find Catherine?
Actually, she was here. She was hiding behind a pillar.
Jane, you look very cheerful this morning.
'Tis beautiful outside, and this is my day for archery practice, so yes, I am very cheerful.
If I were just a little younger, I would be out there with you. I would have been a true proficient, but I didn't have the love for it that you do. Of course, Mr. Radcliffe is quite the best at archery.
It seems he has been a bit preoccupied of late. I know he has a lot on his mind.
There is no reason for him to be preoccupied. He simply needs to commit to Miss Norton, and all of his concerns will be resolved.
Miss Norton, his sister?
No, that was Miss Allen.
Oh, thank God.
I think his affections may lie elsewhere.
Nonsense! He must contract a suitable marriage this year, or have the estate entailed away to Clement. And we all know what that would mean.
Yeah, we all friggin' hate Clement. God damn, I hope it doesn't go to that lazy bones.
Yes, that would never do.
Miss Norton's family is very supportive of the match, as their fortunes have been reduced after the unfortunate collapse of their shares. Miss Norton's brother is quite concerned about the family's future, and this marriage would benefit everyone.
All right. Great.
Seems a shame that pragmatism must triumph over affection, but such are the times in which we live.
It has always been so.
Amen, girl.
He is
it's like
a Radcliffe
he knows
after
it won't
all.
be that way in the future.
What a timeless story.
Again, two options that are essentially the exact same thing.
Do we think he has a mind of his own? Or that he pursues his own direction?
He pursues his own direction.
And yet, Mr. Radcliffe pursues his own direction.
Yes, that is vexing, but in the end, he will do what he has to do.
Alright.
Which way will we start archery practice?
Let's see. Does my archery practice await, or is it time I start
My archery practice awaits.
Obviously it awaits.
Have a nice time.
Would you like to take over the controls? Because I've been hogging it for almost an hour now.
Sure.
Alright. That's the sound of me moving the mouse. You guys can't see it, but I'm moving
I can't wait to get lost.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Oh. Yeah, these arrows and magnifying glass cursors are pretty much exactly the same as in Nancy Drew.
We brought up a notebook for taking notes, but so far there are absolutely no notes to take.
I wonder if we're gonna meet the other person that Radcliffe is supposed to marry. I already forgot her name.
I bet we're gonna meet her and
Norton.
And Jane is
I
gonna
should
be
get
like,
my bow.
oh,
I always
the
shoot better with my
worst.
own. I should get my bow. I always shoot better with my
I thought for a
own.
second she was saying she should get just like any bow.
I should get
because
my
she shoots
bow. I
better
always shoot better
when
with
she
my
has
own.
a bow. I bet it's in her room or something.
Girl, how am I
And I bet
supposed
it
to know
just
where your bow is? I like that we never see the governess. Like, she's always there leaving things for us to do, but we never see her.
The ghostly governess. That could be another game in this series. Oh boy. I really like how much time we've spent just going like up and down these stairs. I bet, does that make for really riveting things to watch, audience? Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Comment below which door is your favorite.
Comment below whether you think the art is lovely, interesting, or charming.
Oh, we can look out this window too.
I know.
Something might happen.
But she didn't say that anything interesting happens out that window, so it's probably a really boring window.
I am not seeing
a bow.
A bow.
Yeah, me either. Maybe ring for the lady, and maybe we can ask the lady.
Is this like the hint hotline here?
We could ring for her, so that's good at least.
Stop me. She takes a long time to get here.
Has my governess left any messages for me?
Only that I should remind you that this is the day you should see to your archery practice.
Oh my gosh, we already knew that!
Archery
It looks like a beautiful day for that. I'll take care of that now.
Is that all, miss?
Yes, Martha, thank you.
The governess is like, yeah, I'll teach this kid, but I never want to see her.
Teaching from afar. Where the heck am I supposed to find this bow?
Maybe you should
open this box.
Oh.
Wait, it was so much fun quilting these, and they protect all my keepsakes stored beneath them.
Okay, but there are keepsakes.
It was so much fun quilting these.
But
I protect all my keepsakes stored beneath them.
There are other things in this box.
They only exist so that they don't have to think of what the keepsakes might be.
There are keepsakes in here. They're really personal.
They need to be protected by quilts.
Is there like a shed or something where her bow might be?
Check the courtyard, maybe? Is there a bow out here?
I should get my bow. I always shoot better with my own. I should get my bow. I always shoot better with my own. I should get my bow. I always shoot better with my own.
Where the bow is?
Anna,
I should get my bow. I always shoot better with my own.
She always shoots better with her own.
Okay, well apparently none of these 4 bows are hers.
I have so much to do. I should postpone a walk for a while.
But where's your
girl? When you have so much to do, that's the best time to take a walk.
I hope it's not in one of those cabinets that she feels uncomfortable opening because Clement is there. Is like this entire game just gonna be looking for the bow? The mystery of where her bow is?
Miss Darcy, would you like to approve tomorrow evening's bill of fare?
Why do we have to approve it? We're like 12 years old and we don't eat dinner.
Eat it. Okay. There's a lot going on with the first course here.
Wow. It went from lettuces to mutton braised glazed and cucumber sauce.
This looks perfect. It will be a very enjoyable supper.
Thank you so much, Miss Darcy. I'll bring it to Miss Reynolds.
Who's Miss Reynolds again?
I don't know. Hey, where do we stand on using walkthroughs?
Yeah, I really don't want to be stuck on finding the bow for that much longer, so...
Okay, we'll give it like 2 minutes, and if you haven't found it, then...
the thing is, I'm sure it's not supposed to be a challenge to find it. I'm sure it's supposed to be obvious. I just don't know where it is.
Hey, I haven't written a complete walkthrough for Pip. However, there are some links which might help. Second day, make sure to pick up your bag on the way to the inn and use it on Kitty.
Use it? Okay, well, we're not quite there yet.
Third day, bag owner arrives at the inn.
Spoilers!
Oh. Yeah, this is not useful. How do I get the bow for archery?
That's it. That's what we need.
Hey, I have terrible news.
Uh-oh.
You'll find the bow in your room, next to your mirror. Here are some pictures. It's next to your mirror. Man, these hallways hit even better the 54th time. There's the mirror. Click. Oh, what the heck? Fully hidden. Okay, great. Love it.
All right. Great. I'm really glad we found that. Okay, now time to go do archery.
I wonder if it'll be a puzzle or if you'll just like click on the target and it'll be like done.
This will be like archery in Nancy Drew, the Silent Spy.
Man, I only vaguely remember how that worked.
It probably won't be like that because in that one the targets moved around.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I remember.
Oh, aren't we enjoying this tour of the grounds?
I feel like I haven't seen enough of like the stairs and like the hallways. So I'm really looking forward to when we go there again.
Maybe we should try and go into William's room.
I love archery. Let's see now. There's a wind from the right.
Cool. I love that it's not going to give me any instructions on how to play.
Just know there's a wind from the right. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I have to, like, drag the arrow back.
Whoa!
But I can't aim. I can only decide how far back I want to pull it.
The little arrows seem to be aim.
What arrows?
When you went, like, far to the left or something?
What? Oh, okay. Okay, I can, like, kind of aim. Okay, the wind is to the right, so I should go left. That went to the same place.
The wind is coming from the right, though. So it's going left, so you should go to the right.
Oh, I thought it was saying the wind was coming from the right.
It is. But it's blowing left. Right? Because if it comes from the right...
Oh, I thought it was saying it was blowing right.
Oh, okay. Well, gotta go a little lower, I guess.
I don't know...
I can't go until I've achieved my target score.
Well, what score? I have no idea what the target score is or what score we're at now. Okay, we're getting closer. That is as far right and down as I can go.
Way too far down, girl.
Way too far down, I guess. Okay.
Oh wow, I really love like the physics of this game.
I also like that the arrow is just like a pointed stick. Like there's no arrowhead on that.
It looks like a plastic toy arrow.
Maybe that's just how it was.
Halfway there.
Halfway.
Halfway to your target score.
I have no idea how many points I have. Assuming this uses points. That was really close.
That was really close. Wait, you went up. Why did it end up further down?
I have no idea. Well, that was way too far up.
This game is a mess.
Now all I need is a bullseye.
All I need is a bullseye.
I can't go until I've achieved my target score.
That should be real easy. That's all I need. I'm not sure if it actually like saves like
now,
how
all
far
I
up
need is a bullseye.
and to the side I was before. I love how she's like reminding me of this as if I don't know that that's what we're going
now,
for.
Now all I need is a bullseye.
That's all I need.
A bullseye.
Down more.
Now all I need is a bullseye.
This game This minigame
all I need is a
some
bullseye.
things to be desired.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I think this is so fun. Hey, did you know you need a bullseye?
All I need is a bullseye.
That's all I need.
That's all I need.
Now all I need is a bullseye.
Do you think the final challenge of this game will be shooting the highwayman?
Oh my gosh.
Now all I need is a bullseye.
Ah, that went so far up. I went like an inch up. And
Now all I need is a bullseye. Now all I need is a bullseye.
Getting there.
Try going further to the right. I know it doesn't make sense, but neither does. Never mind.
Well, that was a successful
Hello, Jane.
practice.
Nice shot.
That means a lot coming from you, Mr. Radcliffe.
This is one of my favorite sports, but it doesn't look like it will
I
be
love the
long
way he
before you're giving me
interrupted our
serious
thoughts.
competition.
I love that you can just be like, anyway,
I think there might be more to these
I'll
robberies.
wager you didn't come all the way over here today just to watch me practice archery.
You know me too well. How is Miss Allen this day?
Your sister?
I haven't had the chance to see her yet, but as
well, maybe
soon as
his
she
dad
discovers
brought
that
her
you
back
are
and
here,
then she,
I am
like,
sure she will be
didn't grow up with
exceptional.
them.
Miss
God, I
Allen
hope
always
so.
brightens my day. If there was just a way.
I know that you care dearly for Miss Allen. There must be a way forward for both of you.
It is a hope, but in the end, only wishful thinking. I know that if Clement were to control my estate, the first thing he would do is clear the forests and sell the wood. He has always placed his pleasure first, which has led to the dissipation of his own funds. I can't imagine in what state the tenants would find themselves. If it were only about me, the decision would be easy.
At this point, it seems we are at the mercy of Providence. But I would not give up hope.
Do you think a lot of the
I-
10-year-olds playing this game know what Providence is?
I'm wondering what the like particular stipulation is. That's like if you don't marry
Someone
well, and we're not going to define what that means, then this guy's going to get your house. Like what was
Are we
the-
sure the issue is that she doesn't have wealthy parents? Or is the issue maybe that
She
her
doesn't have-
parents are also his parents?
I can't help but think there may be more to these robberies than meets the eye.
You may be right, but there again, it may just be ruffians looking for easy access to riches.
I suppose. Only time will tell. I should get back to my practice.
Would you mind if I took a turn?
Not
Sure,
at
but don't
all.
use my bow.
What?
Meine
Bitch.
Güte, you are as good a shot as ever. I don't
was a
believe anyone
pretty
could best you at
show-off,
archery.
you know.
Thank you.
Yes.
It has always been something that comes naturally to me, and I truly enjoy it.
Wow.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I will go check and see if Miss Allen is about.
Imagine seeing a 12-year-old girl practicing archery, and then you're like, I'm gonna put this girl in her place, and then you split her arrow.
I am sure she will be prepared to receive visitors, especially if the visitor is you.
You do me a great kindness. I will see you later.
Take care. I love archery. Let's see
Wait.
now. There's a
Get
strong
away
wind
from
from the
there,
left.
girl.
Wait, do I have to do this?
I don't think so.
Oh, thank
Thank
God.
God.
Okay. Okay.
Now you can go for a walk.
I feel like if I did, she'd still be like, there's a lot to do today.
Probably.
How are you doing?
Just fine.
How are you doing?
I understand that Clement took a week complete at Bath while we were in London.
That is my understanding also, but I have it reliably that the assemblies at the lower rooms at the bottom of the orange grove are now quite unfashionable and poorly attended.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've
I
all
have heard the
that.
same, but that fancy cotillions at the new rooms have captured all the beauty and fashion to be found at Bath.
I am sure that it was there you would have found Clement.
Of that we can be certain.
Are we saying
At the
he's
least,
faking a
he would have
medical
been
condition
fashionably
to go
lounging
lounge
there.
around in a
We
different
know
town?
Clement too well.
I think they
Be
are.
seeing you.
Take care.
Really nice cousins.
Everyone hates Clement. All my homies hate Clements. Do we get to eat dinner in this game? Why do we keep
get to approve dinner,
approve the menu and then not eat anything except for breakfast?
This game is kind of making me crave.
Mom and Papa can never agree whether or not to have this on the table. But it was a gift from my grandmama Bennett, so it has to be out sometimes.
Okay, apparently this is a point of contention for the parents.
Weird. Also, first time I really thought about the fact that she has parents. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, lost it. Trying to look at the dueling horses. We need some excitement.
Oh, we do. I'm falling asleep here. Some dueling horses.
Dueling stallions.
Oh yeah,
always exciting.
Now I am right awake. Or right awake with the dueling stallions. They kind of look like they're like, just kind of like in a slap fight, like a cat fight. Like, no, get away.
Oh wait, I think I'm stuck in this hallway. Again, I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing at this point.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just go see if our governess left any more homework for us.
You could try, like, leaving the grounds.
That's true.
Because now that you've done your one task for the day...
It's allowed.
It's, yeah, permitted.
We do have some homework. Mark the Kings in order of reign. How are we supposed to know this?
Is there, like, any kind of guide, or...
That's not right.
Okay, this one we definitely can't get. Oh, there's a French dictionary. I wonder if
this
that
is always useful.
No,
nope.
It's just useful. Maybe there's something interesting happening out the window.
Maybe it's all of the French kings.
I wonder if there's like another book we have to read somewhere.
Yeah, but if it's in the library, you know we can't do that until that bitch Clement leaves.
Yeah, we can't look at a book while he's there.
Tug.
Did you ring, miss?
Yes, Martha. Will you have the groom ready my horse? I plan to do some riding.
Yes, miss.
Well,
Sweet.
She's not telling us to do our homework. So.
Well, I'm not doing my homework then.
This is my brother William's room.
No,
he's away
I
at
fell
school.
for it.
Get William.
This is my brother
Idiot.
William's room. He's away at school.
I did it twice.
This is my brother William's room.
Oh man, I think I went the wrong way. As you can tell, I'm really good at getting around this house.
Well, it's such an intuitive layout.
I like that we had to walk all the way upstairs to ask for the horse and then come back down here to actually
get the horse. Let's go see Kitty.
Yeah, I guess
because that's the only place I know for a fact we can ride. Well, it actually said to take the bag from
I see
here
you are all
to
ready,
Kitty.
Papa.
I don't know what that's about. So let's just play through it organically. Use the archery set on Kitty. Shoot Kitty. Bullseye. I'm really glad we don't have to watch that, like, whole clip of the horse running every single time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Good morning, Jane.
Do you have any news?
Is there
any news?
Do you have any news? Someone came in with the most atrocious hat.
Are you kidding me?
I love that we don't even comment on that. We're just like,
I'll be seeing you. Kitty. Goodbye, Miss Darcy.
I'm just gonna write in our notes, atrocious hat.
I'm really glad we rode all the way here for that.
Yeah, can we at least see this
rubbish.
Hat? Could you describe it for us, or... Oh, there's a dude.
That's a guy. Wait,
we can't talk to him.
I guess he's just like a...
It's just for immersion.
That's kind of cool, actually.
That actually is pretty cool.
That not every person you see ever is someone who's part of the mystery.
And that, like, the inn isn't just dead forever.
We can look at the fireplace, but there seems to be nothing there. Okay, we can't talk to him.
I really wish when we clicked on him, he would say one line and sound like he's in a wind tunnel. Like in Midnight in Salem.
Alright, well that was pretty uneventful.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got to hear about an atrocious hat. So... Consider me sated.
I don't know that we're gonna find much new to do at the bridge, so I'm gonna head back home. Oh, unless I can go to the forest.
I want to see what can be found in Shepherd Forest.
Oh, I want to see what can be found in the forest too.
Wait.
I think you were supposed to get off the horse.
I think you're right. Wait, now I don't know where I'm going.
No! Rookie mistake, not getting off the horse when you've reached your location.
Well, it's really confusing because sometimes the horse going forward is like the red magnifying glass, and sometimes it's the forward arrow.
Yeah. Not ideal.
Wait, now there's no sign.
Now there's no forest.
What?
Try going back to Lambton and then just... Well? Oh, bag!
What's this? It looks like someone has lost their baggage. The coach is probably headed to the inn. Perhaps Kitty will recognize this bag.
Okay,
I want to go to the forest first, though.
Yeah.
I want to see what can be found in Shepherd Forest.
Awesome. Like a pro.
Yeah, I'm really good at this game. Oh, what's this?
Oh! A knife! No!
She has no comment on that.
Yeah, she's just like, okay. I mean, I guess if it's Victorian England, they probably had to use daggers for
I think that's all I can see in the forest, so... Heading out now.
Just got my dagger. The ambiance really makes me feel like I'm riding a horse.
Hey, maybe this guy...
Maybe that dude lost the bag.
Wait,
oh, he's a different guy! Whoa, it's so
Hello, Kitty. How are you today?
I am well, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well.
Again, do you have any news, or...
Is there any news?
Nothing yet, Miss Darcy.
Okay, so I can't talk to her about the bag.
Seeing you.
Maybe I have
Goodbye,
to, like,
Miss
drag
Darcy.
the bag over to her.
Yeah, it did say use it on Kitty, so...
Good morning, Jane.
Not what I necessarily would have thought of.
Is there any news? I found this bag at the crossroads. Do you have any idea who might be its owner?
Intuitive.
We had some baggage like this come in earlier today.
I thought that coachman looked rather careless, so it doesn't surprise me that he failed to secure all his baggage. Let's check inside and see if there's any identification.
You know what he probably looked like?
This is an expensive cloak. The gentleman who owns it has excellent taste. I wonder if he's handsome. With a cloak like this, he would have to be. Here is a letter. It's addressed to Mr. Norton, but as yet has not been posted.
Ooh,
so whoever owns this bag must be acquainted with Mr. Norton. Mr. Norton is always such a charming guest, and one of the handsomest. Oh, Kitty, only you could find so much romance in a bag of luggage. Oh, but Jane, don't you think that the owner of a bag such as this would have to be very handsome? Kitty, I'm certain he is. No one could be so thoughtless as to disappoint you in this matter. I guess we'll have to wait and see who arrives to claim the bag. I'll put this with the other bags that came in today.
How many bags do you get coming in? Hey, can we use the knife on her? No. How about the bow? Also no.
You've met your last chance with man, Kitty!
Have you heard any more concerning our highwaymen? Or is there any news about the highwaymen?
Have you heard any more concerning our highwaymen? It doesn't seem that they've struck again. Maybe they have decided to leave the district. That would be good news indeed. We can hope that is the case.
They don't strike for like a single day and they're like,
yes, they're gone.
Maybe they left.
Do you have any news? Nothing yet, Miss Darcy. Well, I must hurry away. Be seeing you. Goodbye, Miss Darcy.
Imagine asking someone if they have any news 3 times in the same conversation.
Do you have any news? Do you have any news?
How about now?
Do you have any news? Hey, did you hear any news from me? Did I give you any news? I forgot already.
Okay. I guess we have to go back to Pemberley now. And probably when I get back, she's gonna be like, oh, long day, time for bed. Like I said, I can only imagine it's like a 4-hour ride to...
Getting lost in that forest actually took 14 hours.
Actually, I spent 14 hours trying to find a bow.
Well, yeah, but that's real time.
Let's talk to the...
How are you doing?
Just fine.
How
Be seeing you.
Take care.
Take care.
I will not walk into William's room. Time to see... Oh, I haven't done the homework yet.
Oh, that's right. I have no idea how to even begin doing the homework.
Did you ring, miss?
Okay, apparently it's not the end of the day yet.
Yes.
Yeah, he can ready the horse. I don't know if I'll actually go riding, but might as well have it ready.
I plan to do some riding.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss. I just realized that, like, whenever we decide to stop playing this game, I don't know how to save it. So, like, I really hope we end up successfully saving. Oh, save game. Okay, cool. It's huge, unmissable.
Enter a name and press save.
Oh, they give us a lot of space to name the game.
Save. Okay. I guess we saved it.
I actually think it was warmed cockles, but oh well.
There it is.